Yo, what's up, everybody? Hope everyone's doing well, kicking ass, taking names, and obtaining. Today, we're doing something a little different. There is a qualifier day one, and it's an Explorer, which is a format that, I'll be honest, I didn't even know existed until this morning when I read it. But I wanted to give a shot because, it's always fun, good value. I want to try to get into, qualify for the Pro Tour, whatever. So, this is the deck I think I'm gonna be trying. I just crafted this deck up. It's like a mono green beats deck. Very big part of the metagame right now, apparently. Like I know what the metagame is about. But what I really like about this deck is that it gets to play Karn, the Great Creator, and it's got some, silver bullets in this deck that all do good things. This guy's great. The Stone Brain is really good against. There's a creativity deck right now, and it's also another big part of the metagame. So I just feel like being able to have some game against that deck is pretty sweet. So we're gonna play a few games to test it out, give it some runs, and then yeah, we are gonna jump in. Let's do this thing. All right, well, this hand is bad. Don't have any green sources. I didn't really look how many lands this deck is playing. I should probably check that type of thing, but all right, now this hand's acceptable. We'll put back one of these Nixai. Legendary land, you can only have one in play anyway. Okay, so this guy's playing Leyline of the Void main deck, which is interesting. I wonder what he's trying to... I saw a couple decks that had these in there, but I don't know. Okay, I know what deck this guy's playing. He's trying to put that card into the graveyard and attack with that one dude and bring this back. This is another deck that I considered playing. This hand is pretty slow for this deck, all things considered. We're probably just going to get run over by this card, but that's... Yeah, here it is. At the beginning of combat on your turn, return this into the battlefield. It's attacking. Now it has... Yeah, so now he crews into it and attacks, and we're dead. GG. Yeah, that's this format.
What happened?
I'm dead.
How'd you die?
He attacked with a 5/5 flyer that made 2 4/4s flying and attacking.
Oh shit. I
Yeah,
missed it.
on turn 3. Yeah, that's this format. That's one of the cooler decks in this format. Definitely like
Alright,
that.
I'm gonna watch it.
Okay, we're gonna find some matches. Yeah. So I would take. So it's interesting. My deck is definitely that I'm playing is probably one of the more fair decks, which is funny because I'm trying to play like giant ass creatures super early. But yeah, I don't know if this really is the best deck of the format, but because I'm seeing a lot of hands like this, like if we don't have one of our Llanowar elves in our opening hand, it's basically a guaranteed mulligan. And like this one doesn't have one either. I mean, it's like I'm going so slow. All right, well, I'm not going to mulligan any, beyond 5, so I guess we'll... And like this land doesn't even produce mana. So, yeah, I think this deck has some issues, but, even if I... What the hell is this? I haven't seen this deck. Sacrificing it, making 3/1/1 tokens. Okay. This is probably the expressive iteration, or not expressive iteration, but whatever. Indomitable experiment or whatever deck. I should probably know what the name of this deck is. Oh, okay. Well, this guy's doing something else entirely.
Yeah, seems over.
Yeah, this game seems over. Yeah, it is. You know what? You're right. It is over. Yeah, this deck is crazy. Generates 2 mana, can play another one of these cards. Yeah, I mean, we're dead. We super dead. Especially, we cast 0 cards that game. We're getting the bad luck out of the way now, guys. I mean, I literally saw this deck just now. This guy put up good results today, this mythic player, and it said it had 100% win rate. I don't know if he's being real,
Well,
but
you're at a 0% win rate, so
between us, 50-50. You either win or lose. Um, Goblin Master. Do you think this guy's playing a Goblin deck? Alright, well, this land can do stuff. Then I'd like to be able to play this card. I mean, I don't know. This format seems hella fast. I mean, it makes sense to be hella fast. Yeah, I don't know, man. We'll see. He is playing a Goblin deck. Nice. Okay. If you control 2 or more lands, it enters the battlefield. Tap. So we should play it now.
what does that do?
This makes it so my land taps for additional mana.
Oh.
And you can pay 5 to sacrifice this thing to make a 2/2.
Oh.
I think it's really only in the deck for more acceleration. Fable of the Mirror Breaker. This is probably one of the best cards in the format. It's also another goblin. He deals damage to us. He gets to proliferate, so he's going to stage 2, which means he gets to draw and discard. Yeah, this... I don't know, man. It's tough. Let's see if we can stabilize. Maybe we can. I don't know. Play out this guy. Nice big 4/5 with reach. And if we flip this over, it gains... We get a 6/6 lifelink. I mean... I don't know if... I mean, this card is involved in a lot of combos. So maybe we're just dead. I don't know. He's discarding... I mean, if he plays the... Well, his deck would not make sense to play that experiment card. Because he has so many permanents in play. I still don't even know if this is the deck I'm going to submit. I'm also thinking about that combo deck. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, he's trying to get in there. When it dies, deal damage equal to its power to any target. So I can't really afford to block that guy, but I can block this guy. So this land... Jesus Christ. Oh god, no. Fuck!
What?
He's gonna be able to kill my guy. And then... not gonna be able to make enough mana to do anything.
Mm.
And then that's sad. Yep. Yeah. Yup. Okay, so we're gonna play out this land. We can play out this thing. Look at the top 5. Put a creature into our hand, a permanent card into our hand. So we'll put this guy. And then we cast out. Oh, this actually can't do what I want. Nice. And then just attacks and kills it. Alright, whatever. Fuck this. It tapped my mana wrong.
You gotta pay attention to that.
Yeah, for sure. Now that I know that that's a, that Nyx card. I mean, in real life, I would have tapped, floated 1 mana, played another thing. Yeah. Whatever. This is why we're running these games, right?
Mm-hmm.
Still 0% win rate, but, well, this hand's good. I guess it could be a little bit better because we could have a 3-drop instead of I don't think this card's very good. Look at the top 5 cards of your library. You may put 2 permanent cards with mana value 5 or less from among them into the battlefield. Yeah, that's strong. But this card's 6 mana. That's a lot of fucking mana. Yeah, it just feels like, yeah, it's a good card. I mean, it's a more fixed version of Collective Brute, or, what was the name of that card? God. Um, something with a C. Um, I forget, but it's like a form. It's 4 mana. Look at the top 6 and put 3 or less. But the thing that's good about that card is it's an instant. This is a sorcery, and that one you could like play it, and your opponent attacks you with some creatures. Like, all right, instant speed, get some guys into play, and
Yeah.
yeah, and then block and stuff. It's like hella good. Um, hopefully this can go find us another Llanowar elf. That would be pretty good. This guy's deck is not a real deck. I'm almost can almost guarantee. So hold on, I want to play this. Cast this. Find a Llanowar elf. There we go. Play the Llanowar elf. Yep. This guy gets bigger if he has a bunch of life, which he's going to soon, but that's fine. We can play out this guy. Put a land card from among these 5. Oh, well, guess what? There wasn't one. Lord almighty. This guy has reached though, so we can block his guy. See, now games like this I don't even care if I win, because this guy's deck is not a deck that I would likely face. You know what I mean? This guy's deck is probably like 1% of the meta. Or maybe less. Like, you know? I want to play against the tier 1 decks, and there it is. Collected Company. That's the card I was talking about. That's the better version of this card. Okay, let's see. So we can play this card. And then we put this and this into play. We attach this to this land. Submit. And we'll just... If I attack this guy... Yeah, that seems pretty good. He's not going to block. I guess he could throw away his 1/1. But hey, he throws away something, so that's fine. Now next turn... Okay, look, this guy comes into play. Cool. Now next turn we can play this card again and a bunch of other stuff, because this land is just so powerful. Aw, baby, you're so sweet. Okay, so... Alright, let's see. Okay, so now we have infinite mana. Not really, but... Okay, so I tap this to do this. Actually, no, untap. Undo, undo. Undo, undo, undo. 1, 2, 3. Play this. It's indestructible. 1, 2. Do this. For green. Now untap this land.
Let's get moving.
Play this. Put in this and this. Attach that to this one. Draw a card. 1, 2. Wait, have we played our land this turn? We have not. Let's play our land. Cast this guy. Do this. Make 12 mana. 10 mana. Do this again. Get... Does this thing gain trample? It does not have trampling. He's got a bunch of little dorks. So let's just get these 2. Attach this to this guy. Look at the top cards. We get to put one of them into our hand. I could get this guy, or I could get this thing and actually cast it this turn. So I have 2 mana floating view battlefield. Can I make any more mana? No. I think I'd rather get something that I can play this turn. Let's get another one of these guys. Cast this card. Look at the top 5. We'll put Kiora into our hand. Okay, so now this one will attack this one, and this guy will attack this guy. I think this is pretty good.
Yeah, good job, baby.
Yeah, I mean, but it's still funny because he could still just Wrath of God, and I feel like I'm, well, actually, I still feel like I'd be okay because this thing becomes an equipment or like a aura that could attach to the thing. We'd have a shitload of mana. We still have a lot of gas in our hand. Yeah, like we'd still be fine, but it's like again, yeah, I'm winning this game, but what's it matter? That's cool and all, but oh shit.
Oh shit.
Shit. Are we?
What happened right here?
He's at 50 life. Having double of these guys, and whenever you cast an angel or a cleric, you gain that much life. And he has 2 of them, so he just gained a lot of life. So we might be dead. I don't even care though. Honestly, it's like whatever. This deck needs like a. Well, maybe it doesn't. Let's see, like again. Yeah, look at this. He's like. Just look at all that. Now he's at 82. Like, yeah, I lost. Big whoop. We could see if there's anything in the sideboard. I mean, we might as well. Let's tap this. Let's go boom. Tap this for 13 mana. Play Karn. Let's see what we can get. Yeah, I don't think any of this stuff does anything. I could play this and kill one of his guys, but what's that matter? They're all like just gonna be lethal. How much is there a way to gain a bunch of life with this card? What's this thing do? Return to 2 target creature cards. Land and or playing cards from your graveyard to your hand. Both players gain 4 life. Exile this thing. Okay, so I'm gonna try to do some fancy shenanigans. Okay, we're gonna cast this thing. Bring back this guy and this guy. Okay. And then I lay out this guy. Yes. Sure. Keep this one, and we do this again, and then wait, why can't I get that card again? Shouldn't it be from exile? Here we go. Get this guy, cast it again. I think this wins me the game. Get Kiora. Okay, so this is going to be difficult, but I think we win. I don't know.
How do you win?
I'm gonna like. Oh, I don't have any more. Oh, okay. Well, I fucked up. That's weird. So I was gonna cast this card a bunch of times. Return things. I was gonna return Kiora and Karn over and over and make a shitload of mana, gain a bunch of life, right? And then mill him for the amount of life we've gained this turn, and I was gonna deck him.
Oh.
So.
But what happened?
But I like ran out of mana. I think I just not familiar enough with it. I should have played Kiora before I played the second Karn.
Oh.
That's basically. I saw that like my timer is like slowly ticking down, and I panicked even though I just didn't notice that all my mana had been used already. So I'm gonna count that as a W. She smiled. At least I got a smile out of her. Yeah, this deck sucks, guys. This deck sucks. What other decks are there? I kind of want to try this. This deck seems so much more fun. Yeah, this deck seems sweet. So basically, you're just trying to put... So, you make 2 tokens, right? What the fuck is this thing? Go away. Fucking ads. Yeah, get out of here. God damn. Sites like this are shit. So you get this guy in play. You make 2 tokens with whatever, any token generators. There's like this thing, there's this thing, there's these. This one makes 2 at a time. I feel like that you got Fable. Feel like it could use a couple more, but whatever. Okay, so then you Indomitable Creativity, 2 artifacts or creatures. And then you put in it puts in artifacts or creatures. So you get this guy and this guy. This is a 15/15. This card doubles its power and gives it haste, so you attack for 30. Seems good. I mean, it seems like it could be a lot of fun. I don't know if it's going to be good, but we could give it a try. Export to arena. Wait. Where's the... Oh. How did we do it earlier? Arena export. Here we go. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, man. Okay, export that. Okay, it's been exported. Where is it? It did it again. It's like going somewhere where I don't know. Is this it right here? Is this deck? Yes, this is it. Alright, craft all. Finish. At least this deck doesn't even... I had most of the cards anyway, so it's like, whatever. Alright, let's try playing this deck a couple times. Let's try this deck a few times. I think this deck is really good, honestly. Seems like it's very powerful for this format. Like that first guy, he basically killed us on turn 3, but we weren't technically dead. We could have had one more turn. In a deck like this, one extra turn is all you need. So let's see, we have a removal piece. We got token generators. This is card draw. Yeah, this deck seems good. Okay, so he's playing out a guy, so we can like turn 2. We kill it. Auto pay. And we will like put one of these at the bottom of the deck. Although, no, let's put the impulse. These things are the card draw that we need. So here's the card. So we just need to generate. Alright, here's an elf dude. I need red mana, so I think I'm going to play this as a land. And we'll kill off this guy. And what card are we going to get rid of? Odawara, I guess? Need more red mana. A land would be a good draw. Okay, nice. Ask and you shall receive. So we play out this thing. We kill off his guy. So we win in like 2 turns. Discard 2 cards. We'll discard 1 card. Guess we could discard this. No, there's no reason. I want to use that. And we get a counter spell back up. That's good. Okay, end turn. Just you need to discard something. Alright, collect. We're just going to counter that. I keep wanting to say collective brutality, but it's collected company. Just haven't seen that card be used in years. Oh man.
What?
You don't want to draw this. Drawing it is bad.
Is that the only one in your deck?
Yeah. You only have 1 of each of the combo cards. Guess we can play it out. I mean, I guess that's the game plan. And
What
then,
can you do, right?
yeah, I mean, so drawing the other one, I guess, is worse. For sure. Yeah, the other one, drawing the other one is definitely way worse because that guy costs 11 mana and yeah, you would just be screwed. Chord of Calling for 2. What's he getting? Okay, a guy that makes his elves bigger.
Mm.
No, this is just gonna be okay though. We got this game. Literally, I think next turn we win the game. Yeah,
Lots of elves.
yeah, he's an elf deck. But like again, just like that last guy's deck, this deck is not a real deck. Like, I'm not gonna be playing against this deck today. You know? So we're gonna play this for 1, sacrificing this guy. And then we go and get the worm. Play this land. Go to combat. This guy. Attack for 30.
Okay.
Right? Isn't that crazy? Yeah. She's flabbergasted, guys.
You made it seem like it was so bad that you drew that other card.
Yeah. Well, if I had drawn the worm, it would have been really bad.
Mm.
It would have been really bad. But let's say, like, that guy was going to kill us that turn, it would have been bad. But we could have killed him 1 turn sooner if we hadn't drawn that card. But this deck, this is the type of deck I like. I like playing decks where it's like, I'm just like, you know, holding the fort a little bit. You know, I'm okay. All right, you're dead. Like, I used to play this deck a long time ago called Dragon Storm, and it was just like I would do nothing for like as long as possible, and then make as much mana as possible, and just get a bunch of dragons all into play in the same turn, just kill my opponent. Like take 30, and this deck is very similar to that. It's a modern day Dragon Storm.
Hey, you're at 100% on this one.
Oh yeah, you're right. We should quit while we're ahead. Yeah, I mean, I like this deck a lot. I could see this deck being the one I play. Alright, so we're going to play out this land. So, let's see. This hand, the only issue, I guess, is it doesn't have the combo card, you know? But that's probably fine, because we'll get to it. Maybe I should have played this land this turn, so it enters the battlefield tapped land. I think this, like, incidental damage just doesn't matter. I'm only saving up. Non-land permanent cards in graveyards and libraries can't enter the battlefield. Oh, well, I lose. That card fucks me up. Let's see, how can we win? I mean, I'm gonna put up I'm gonna fight. I'm gonna fight to try to beat it, but that card definitely bones me hard. I'm getting boned. Ah! Oh, I love you too. Okay, well, we drew that guy. Let's discard. We need to have this guy in play. It's just like to double our power, and maybe we can make copies of it and stuff. Well, I guess this can't make copies of non-legendaries, but I don't know. We could theoretically cast that other guy. This deck can make a lot of mana with all these treasure tokens. So I want to discard one of these and probably this thing. This is like our only land. This thing kills off this guy. Maybe I don't discard anything. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just gonna keep my hand the way it is. Alright, well, I don't like that he just conceded, because I would have liked to see if I could beat that guy, but he's just like, you're playing too slow. What a punk bitch. Learn some, patience. Patience is a virtue. Yeah, that feels good. Yeah, patience is great. You know, I spent 35 years not knowing what I was doing until I met you. Oh, gotta smile, guys. She's amazing. Alright. This hand got some removal. It's got some token generator and card filtering. Try to find the combo. Okay, so we have removal or an impulse. Either one's probably going to be good. Wow. Double mana conflicts. That's crazy. Okay, we're going to do this. I guess I'll just get another impulse. Play this as a mountain. So we can counter spell something, or we can, you know, kill this guy if we feel like it. What a stupid card. Okay. Alright, watch this. This guy's gonna concede here.
Why? Why? What are you doing?
Hey, this guy's playing a meme deck, and I denied him his fun, so he conceded.
Oh, because
He's butthurt. That's why.
you countered his spell?
He was trying to make his guy really big, and then when he attacks with it, he gets to put a dragon into play. And he spent 2 cards to make it big, and then I killed it. And then he's like, I'm out of here. I'm fucking out of here. Alright, this hand looks good. Are we on the play? We are on the draw. Okay, we'll play this. Pay 2 life. And I guess we need red mana. I think we'll just use this one, actually. So this guy is playing that deck that I was playing. He's playing the mono green elf deck. So let's see how this matchup goes. This is an interesting... Well, I guess he's got green in it. I don't know what this guy's playing, actually. Actually, now that I look at his... He's playing the deck that other guy was playing. Which, when I was looking through the metagame, to be fair, I did not look at very hard. I did not see anything that, any green-black elf deck, but whatever.
What's Hideaway 5?
Hideaway 5 looks at the top 5 cards of your library. Now, drawing this guy's terrible. Is put into the graveyard from anywhere, shuffle it back in. Oh, okay, alright, this guy's got some, defense mechanism. So this is really nice, because I was saying how bad it is to draw this card, and now I take that back.
Why?
Because if he's put into the graveyard from anywhere, shuffle him back into your deck. So, and this deck has a lot of sacrifice effects. Alright, we're gonna kill his elf. Okay, play out this, pass the turn. So now we, can use this card to discard this, get 2 mana. And then if we draw the combo cards, we can just win the game next turn. Okay, well, we drew the other half of the wrong half of the combo again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, we pay 2 life so we can play this guy out there. Yeah. So now we have some incidental counter spells. Not the best ones, not the worst ones. Yeah, counter that unless you pay 2 mana. I do need to generate tokens again. To get, if I draw that card.
Uh-oh.
Wait, what? Oh, he had 2 mana. I didn't notice. I forgot about the Llanowar Elf. That's fine. So now, so Hideaway usually have like a trigger. And, okay, so we drew the card, but now we don't have anything to sacrifice. This thing can make a token. But we're about to take 15 damage. Next deck can do whatever this thing is. Attacks. Defending player may have you draw a card. Alright. I can have him draw a card. Okay. So hideaway cards, you look at the top 5, put one underneath it, and then the hideaway cards have a trigger. Like this one says, you put a 1/1 counter on that something, and then if you have a creature with 7 or more power, you get to play the card for free.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm gonna take action. We get to draw a card, and I take 8. So we gotta win. We gotta win fast. So there's like a few cards we could draw to win. That's not one of them. Oh wait, no, it is. We win. I forgot how this. We already have this guy in play. So boom. Get this guy into play. Make it a 30/30 and attack for 30. Extend hand. Shake my hand. I mean, I guess he could kill
He
it.
doesn't lose.
Huh?
He doesn't lose.
Why not? Trample over for 22 damage.
If he would have blocked with the other one, he wouldn't have
And those
blocked.
guys tapped.
Oh.
But yeah, if it was untapped, he could have won. Well, I guess he still wouldn't have won because even if, like, he throws away all of his cards just to survive, you know what I mean? Like, that's not a winning formula. I discard all my cards and sacrifice all my lands. Can I live one more turn? Sure. Then they like draw their next card. They're like, damn, I lose. Speaking of that Dragonstorm deck I was talking about earlier, I remember playing this guy one time who I have one of the dragons in play, right? When it enters the battlefield, it deals 5 damage to something, right? And he gained control of it, and then he was like, well, since I gained control of it, it enters my battlefield. So I shoot you for 5. I'm like, that's not how that fucking works. They're like, yeah, it is how it works. I'm like, dude, you never played Magic in your fucking life. You don't know what you're talking about. Like, it's not how that fucking works, you stupid idiot. And then he's like, no, he's like arguing. I'm like, all right, fine. All right. It comes into play. He's like, all right, shoot you for 5. I'm like, okay. Attack for 5. Okay. And then he's like, all right, your turn. I'm like, all right, give me back my dragon. Kill you, you know? And he's like, all right, good game. I'm like, no, not good game. I'm leaving. Fuck you. Yeah, that was when I was living in Kansas City, and I was like, I was just like, this guy's pretty cool. And then I realized, no, this guy's a fucking dweeb. And then after that day, I'm not even kidding you, I never picked up the phone again. He kept calling, never, not once did I was like, no, I'm done with you. I am done with you. Yeah, so he just exiled one of my cards. So that's pretty rough for me. It's one of my combo pieces. I guess I should have done this in response to hide it. Yeah, I guess that's what I should have done. Whatever. I'm like telling my stories. That was story time. We'll play this with red. We'll do this. Discarding this thing. Trying to look for... so when this guy dies, I get to draw a card? Alright, we'll do that. Auto pay. Put this card back into the top of our deck. Use this to kill this guy. Auto pay. Yeah, okay. So I'm learning some cool things about this deck. If he had... Next time when he does the Thought Not Seer, if they do that, I can remember to put... So this card puts cards back on the bottom of my deck. Alright, we're going to counter this. I don't want him to take my cards. They have to sacrifice the things, but that's okay. Play this, pay 2 life, play this. Guess I didn't need to pay 2 life, but I did. Okay, he's killing off my guy. This explore format is pretty cool. I mean, it's got some cool, powerful cards, and I guess this is the closest thing you're gonna get to like crazy format in Arena. Okay, so let's see. Do we win this turn? Let's see. We have to discard a card for this. So I can make it. Okay, okay. Unfortunately, this guy is exiled, which kind of sucks, but that is what it is. So next end of turn, we're gonna make a 1/1, and then we're gonna go and get the 15/15, and then hope it's good enough. Might not be, might be, who knows. Okay. Big boy. Let's generate a dude. Staying exiles.
How does it know what card to grab?
Well, you only have 2. So it gets an artifact or a creature from your deck and puts it into play, and we only have 2 in our whole deck.
Oh.
So we know what card it's gonna get. And this is actually, because this guy's not a legendary, even though it's the World Spine Worm, and it would make sense for it to be legendary.
Yeah.
It's not, so this guy can copy it, so I can have I can attack with 2 15/15s next turn.
Oh.
So that's pretty sweet. This Fable card is just doing so much work in this deck. Yeah, shoot my guy for 3. Or 4, whatever. If he can kill this guy, I mean, I'd be quite impressed. It's like, yeah, I'll block. Well, I guess there's no point. Why block? Just, okay, if he does kill it, it gets exiled and we'll lose the game. Okay. Yeah, we lose. That was wild. He dealt 15 damage worth of burn to my creature. Alright, whatever. Tickle me. Alright, I'm starting to feel comfortable with this deck, even though we're not, like, you know, fun of winning. I'm feeling a little bit familiarized with this deck. I'm like starting to see Volcanic Spike can put the guy back, either of our big boys back in the bottom of our deck. The Worm Spine Worm can be discarded and it shuffles itself back into your deck. Have a few counter spells. The Fable of the Mirror Breaker. The worm is not a legendary, so we can copy it. I'm picking up on these little tricks of the trade. That land can make 1/1 tokens that you can use to sacrifice, which I honestly, when I was looking at the deck list, I was like, that's never going to happen. And I've already done that multiple times.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that's a pretty cool thing. Yeah, this deck is sweet.
I think it's better than the mono green deck.
Oh yeah, by far. By far better than that mono green deck. So we're gonna play this. I guess we could, yeah, let's see. Red. In this situation, what land should I play? Probably this as a mountain. Because I know I'm gonna do that, and let's give ourselves a chance to kill a creature if we need be. Why? She loves pulling out my hair from my shoulders. It's not tailing me. I get assaulted in my own home constantly, and I like it. Yeah, so he's playing the mono green deck with a little variant of, I don't know why he's playing this card, but whatever. You know, he is. We're gonna play out. Gonna play out this land. So we just need to survive to get to our combo. I think it's fine. Alright. That's pretty good. He gets to untap this land. Wow.
Ocean
You untap the land that only makes 1 mana. Okay. Here, I think we'll impulse. Because we just want to find the combo stuff. Okay, a land or... We already have one of these. I think we need more red mana. Untapped red mana is also nice. Okay, there's our card. Okay. If you... For each legendary creature, okay. We're gonna play out this land. Tapped. And then we could kill this guy. It will cut him off 1 mana. I mean, we'll probably be doing it anyway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He missed the land drop, so yeah, okay. Let's just kill this. And we're gonna put, I think, let's put like, I guess this land onto the bottom. Yeah, that seems right. This deck is sweet. I really, really like this deck. Alright, so he drew a land, so he's untapping. He's gonna get to make 6 mana this turn. Okay, yeah, plays a big guy. Draws an extra card. Baby, it's not even late. It's only 11:50 and 11:30 at night.
We woke up 2 hours.
We woke up 2 hours ago, yeah. Okay. So we're gonna play out this. Yeah, so he's gonna attack us. We take 7. I wonder if he has any... Okay, he might just be playing 2 5/5s, but these both draw him a card. This is a pretty cool little combo. I still don't think this card is good, but... Alright, so I think we win now. Because he has 10 power worth of blockers.
So you have 30 power worth of damage.
Yeah. So, it's exactly enough. Fuck! Okay, wait, hold on. But I can't do that. Alright, so here we go. I think I have my solution. We play a land. God, we're 1 mana short. Fuck, dude. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we're 1 mana short again. Okay, so I'm learning something. I should not have cast this card. I should have cast this and made 2 tokens with this, because this doesn't draw me cards. I did. It was the top card of my deck, so I still would have been fucked, but I gave myself more opportunity to be fucked. You gotta give you don't want to give yourself opportunity to be fucked, guys, unless you're into that type of thing. Shit, dude. So, I guess I'm gonna make... Okay, alright. We are gonna play... We do this. Okay. Alright, I have a game plan. It's create a couple blockers.
I love to make a splash.
Oh god, alright, well. Okay,
Vigilance, Trample, Haste.
we can counter that card. We're just getting further in the hole, though. Like, we don't have a way to win anymore, unfortunately. Auto pay. Make 2 1/1s. Jump block, jump block. Take 7, go to 3. Oh, baby. Alright, let's see. So we play this. God, we're just like a mana or 2 short every time. Yeah, this game's lost. Okay, I learned another thing. If you have that Suzuku, or whatever the name of that land is, I want to see that how many of that land is in the deck, because I feel like that opportunity could happen a decent amount. That exact situation could occur. Let's see how many lands this deck's playing. Right now it's playing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6, 10, 15, 19, 24. That's a good number of lands. It's only playing 2 of these. I don't understand why it wouldn't just play 4. I guess it's a legendary land, so you only have 1 in play. So I guess that's the caveat. This land can make the tokens. Dude, that was so brutal. We have 5 of these. 4 of these that make tokens. I want to run 1 more rep. And then after this, we're going to jump into the into this thing and try to qualify. Man, that's brutal. By the way, let me know in the comments, guys, what do you think of, like, not just this deck, but, like, me expanding my wings. I'm, like, trying to play different formats and stuff, you know? Mainly I'm playing this format to try to, you know, get there on this, qualifier event, but still. Okay. Play out this land because it enters the battlefield tapped later. Okay, consider. So he's probably just like a blue counterspell deck, so blue counterspell decks look like they would probably be pretty tough for us because our combo requires us to sacrifice stuff and then, like, as an additional, well, I guess not as an additional cost. Ow. Why are you biting me? Bad girl. Don't tickle me. Good girl. I mean, you're good. You're great. You're the best. Okay, so this is resolving? Or what? Okay, he's countering it. Yeah, this deck, this would be a hard matchup for us. Okay, we're gonna play out this guy. Play out this is an island. A turn. So it looks like he doesn't have any counter spells. I mean, it would have stopped for him last turn. So let's see. We're gonna discard this and this. Okay, we didn't draw the card we want. We can investigate. Investigate again 2 times. Play this as a mountain. He probably has a decent number of counterspells in this deck, so every turn that we give him is, like, scary. He kept on top, too. So you would assume that it's a counterspell. Play out this land. At least we can sacrifice these end of turn to draw cards, so that's pretty good. How many? We have enough mana to sacrifice all of them, so that's cool. I don't know why he's not attacking. Like, he should be attacking. The only reason you wouldn't attack is if, like, you want to use this thing as, like, a convoke or some shit. Hold on. Actually, we can maybe use that as fodder to counterspell this thing. This thing we can use to kill off Baral, which is pretty good. Yeah, we're just gonna keep sacrificing stuff. We don't even have the combo card yet, so okay, we're gonna play this now. I guess he's got all his mana. We can wait till his turn. Yeah, we might as well wait till his upkeep. No attacks. End turn. Okay, during your upkeep, do this. see what we get. Okay. Still haven't found the combo card. But I like that we have R2 counterspells. I don't know why he conceded. That's just like impatience and I don't know what. If he was just attacking us, we would have been like dead that turn. If he had just been turning this guy sideways, I don't know why he wasn't. Alright, you know what? We're gonna go for it. Yeah, check out the next video. I'm gonna post this one tomorrow. Wish us luck. Hope you all have a wonderful night. Kick ass, take names, and not motherfucking tame. Peace. Be kind to yourself and others. Love you guys. Peace.